All right, ladies and gentlemen, it should be better now as we have tag team action here. I should get some things out of the way, ladies and gentlemen. This is a number one contender match, so the winning team will join what is going to be a fatal four-way tag team match. So it will be a fatal four-way tag team match live this Sunday. So we'll see what happens there. That should be good. As tonight we have a tag team title match with the Northside Warwolf and Big Mike defending those titles against the Nightmare Logic. So let's see, will it be the Dream Team or will it be America? Fuck yeah. Yeah, I apologize, guys. Normally I have my mic in party chat and that greatly improves the audio. So I'm sorry about that. Thank you for pointing it out. We're starting this. I'm just like, let's get to the match. So here we are, tag team action. Who will join the Northside Wolfpack and the Nightmare Logic in that fatal four-way? And who will be the champions going into it as your main event tonight? Like I said, the Wolfpack defending the GWA tag team titles against the Nightmare Logic. Oh my God. As Jesse Ray Bravo here, stomping away on Patriotic Poppy Hawkins, locking up there. A shot, I believe that was to the throat, and then those clubbing blows to the back. As also, later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Mothman and Noel Einstein taking on Rated Extra, and that will be the other number one contender match. This is going to be a great night for GWA action, as this is the go-home show. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Sunday, February 15th, it is GWA Love at First Fight. I love it. GWA Saturday. You know what, guys? You let me know what day's better for you, because honestly, both work. It's just it's either going to be either Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes it's a flex. Most of the time I don't mind the Sunday night. It's a good way to end the weekend. Nice slam of the arm there as ladies and gentlemen running in with that spear. Was that blocked? The DDT by Poppy Hawkins. That was excellently executed. Thanks for letting me know again about the mic there, guys. I'm glad we got that figured out as we got a tag. And here comes Dangerous Douglas Hawkins. But look at that. Oh my God. Somebody who's done a little swing dancing as the Mark Jeff Bravo dances out of that one. I remember doing that one in gym class. The old octopus move. Yeah, Sunday. I hear ya. Nice, working it down, working that arm. And now, he's got him in a crossface. Are you kidding me? Bro, what's with everybody in the GWA just busting it out? Reverse DDT, shades of Sting, and then diving halfway across the ring was the Doer Devil's dad. Doer Devil taken down. Oh, look at that, grinding all over his opponent there, the Mark Jeff Bravo. Into a cover there. Doug Hawkins kicking out is the Mark Jeff Bravo. As we're up to 6 viewers, going absolutely viral here tonight. The GWA, the premier destination on YouTube. Mr. Beast wishes he got these numbers on a live stream. There's a tag picking up the Mark Jeff Bravo there, the Doer Devil and the Doer Devil's dad. Oh, and there's a double back suplex. Outside of the ring goes Dangerous Douglas Hawkins, Patriotic Poppy Hawkins now. Oh my God. All over the Mark Jeff Bravo, the Dream Team. Oh, They've looked good since their return from their hiatus, and that is broken up. Jess Bravo. Oh, Poppy Hawkins doing the old electric slide there. Kick downstairs, roll through Gator style. The old up from under. Grabbing him by the taint, it looks like. That's painful. Blocked. And a double block there. Front grapple. There's a tag. Off the ropes. Double hip toss. Huge move. Don't forget to hit it, guys. Outside the ring now. What's going to happen here? This is going to be interesting. Inside the ring, we're going to get some GM mode going, maybe. We'll see. Is he just going to get counted out? That would have been a good way to end it. Stand there and get counted out. That would have totally been GWA right there. Those elbows across the back of the head. And Jeff Bravo's been in there for a while. He must be listening to the live stream as there's a tag. And we're going to have a double team move here. Are you kidding me? And there's a 3D. The old go to sleep dream team there. Corkscrew of the knee. Picking up his opponent. Elbow across the knee. And there's a flatliner by the Doer Devil. This is awesome. And there's the old south of the border choke slam right in the corner. And Jeff Bravo's going to wisely break that up. And tagging in his dad is the Doer Devil. And here comes the Doer Devil's dad. Great times off the ropes. Going for a kick downstairs. That's blocked, only to be caught. Collar and elbow tie up here. And then running in English style. The old UK. Calling for a boot here. Running in with the Claymore to the face and breaking the nose of the Patriotic One. Dragging him to the center of the... Well, not quite the center of the ring. Getting up, though. Poppy Hawkins. Punch downstairs. Into the corner. Come on, Poppy. Oh, his forehead. He's just busted wide open. Leaking all over the place. Grabbed by the ankles there. Hawkins stalking. Look at the boss man type slam. 1, 2. Oh, dude. I thought that America Fuck Yeah was the first team to fucking punch their ticket here. Let's go. That's going to be a crazy fatal four-way tag team match for the GWA tag titles. Love at first fight. Oh, boys. I know you're ready for it. Double underhook. Missing. Poppy Hawkins now diving, and there's another miss. Just Bravo, he needs to make a tag here. And he's going to. And in comes the mark. Jeff Bravo, Poppy Hawkins bloodied. Oh no. Oh me, oh my. Fight back, tag team action still here underway. Opening contest to GWA. We got lots coming your way. 3 tag matches tonight. That's insane. That's a record. But we gotta do it. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Make it happen here, Poppy. Into the corner. Getting the elbow up. That was wise. He's got to fight out of this. And he does just that. Oh, no. You put yourself right back in the corner. What are you doing? Come on. Poppy Hawkins picked up on the shoulder and slammed down. Center of the ring. And the Bravos make another quick tag. go behind here? No, off the rope. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, missing with that jumping knee as well. No, he's not going to miss with that DDT, though. Planted right on his head. And Poppy Hawkins is out cold. And what the heck? No way. What are you doing? And you just interrupted it, running in with the clothesline instead. And Jeff Bravo inadvertently. What are you doing? That wasn't wise. Oh, spinning discus. And he wants to hit that mark elbow. Of course. Right into the cover. And that's going to be broken up. This #1 contender match still underway. And that's all Douglas Hawkins could do, though. Remember, you could only interrupt one pinfall. And Jeff will go for the pin, Bravo. What are you doing? He wants to hit that elbow drop. He's determined to win with the elbow. The mark elbow. Cover. 1, 2. And a kick out by Poppy Hawkins. This match will continue on Dream Street right now. Jeff Bravo thrown into the corner. Oh my God, Poppy Hawkins can't even walk, dude. He's looking like Freddy Krueger at this point. There's a tag. Just gonna get right out of the ring. In comes the Doer Devil's son. Well, I guess he's not. He is the Doer Devil. And into the pin. Jeff Bravo. 1, 2. Oh, we got to make the Doer Devil's son, though. At this point, what is going on here? We got some. Oh, no, dude. You can't. He just homelandered him. Just hit him with the homelander right in the ears. That's crazy. And there's a stunner. What is going on here? 1, 2, and another kick out. Dude, this is going to be one hell of a show here. An uppercut. This is what it means to be GWA Tag Team Champion. Of course, America Fuck Yeah, the former GWA Tag Team Champions, Big Mike and the Warwolf are your current GWA Tag Team Champions. Oh, and there's a running, diving bulldog to the outside. Oh, he's using that forearm right across the nose. That's scarier than Lucy Leftfield being left in a nursery. Jumping super kick that time. And a flatliner on the outside of the ring. And at this point, we got a 6. Are we going to have a count-out victory for America Fuck Yeah? And in at the count of 8, Jeff Bravo. And welcome. Oh, gonna break his neck doing something like that right into the pin. 1, 2. The kick out this tag team match. Telling you, man, tag team matches are starting to be fire here in the GWA. Side slam that time. And we got 2 tags. And this is going to be all she wrote Poppy Hawkins, bro. You probably should have been a little bit more ready than that. Going for the... Oh, and he is ready now. Oh, got the Spidey hands going. And he's going to pick that leg. And he's got Jeff Bravo in an ankle lock. Jeff Bravo in an ankle lock, middle of the ring. Oh, and he does not tap out, though. And no. Jeff Bravo to his feet. Poppy Hawkins diving with that drop kick into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I started coughing there.
Need water? Need a water?
I'm okay. Thank you, hon. I have an aha. Welcome, Dr. Love. As what a oh my God, what an opening contest that was. As your first team to qualify for that fatal four-way is going to be none other than America Fuck Yeah, Poppy Hawkins, and the Doer Devil Douglas Hawkins. Man, that honestly could have been anybody, though. That was... Oh, bro, AHA is awesome. They're the best. No, I don't. Fucking guy. El Jefe, hit him. Man, dude, this match, what a crazy match that was. Let's get through some of this. Get to the end of it. Was this the end of it? I think this was the end of it here. And it was. As your winners, America Fuck Yeah. Get it done here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And what a contest that was. And here we go with your next match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have Dean Richter take on the internet champion, the controversial star, Hunter Carr. That'll be interesting, guys. The hell is in the ring right now? Why is Terry Funk in the ring? Okay. What the hell? We're supposed to have Hunter Carr take on Dean Richter. And just the referee here. So we're not having a match. Okay. This is very interesting, guys. As now attacking Dean Richter on the outside of the ring. Hunter Carr throwing him to the inside of the ring. And Terry Funk, of all people. All right. Into the corner there, elbow up, Dean Richter, as we got a fight here now, as the match interrupted. We'll see what happens here, as these two go one-on-one for the Internet Championship, ladies and gentlemen, at Love at First Fight. Kick downstairs, or a knee, I should say, followed by a chop. He's just gonna break the knee, it seems. Off the ropes. Oh my God, a jumping back kick there. You know, this guy's got to be telling me about some athletic background that I don't know about. He's keeping from me, I should say. Dean Richter, mounted punches now, as he takes it to the former Nickelodeon child star. Running in with the elbow that time. The elbow is go. What is going on here? And a knee right to the head, ladies and gentlemen. And downstairs again. As on the outside, things are heating up. The crowd right into this. Oh my God. Chance of We Want Bret. That's interesting. We don't have the budget for Bret Hart. He's $10,000 a seminar. There is a fisherman suplex by Dean Richter. In phenomenal ring shape. Thrown inside the ring. Hunter Carr. Overhand right. And there's a full Nelson slam. Hunter Carr picked back up. Into the corner. What is going on here? A scoop and a slam. To the top. Richter. He wants to hit that missile drop kick. And he doesn't. Interesting. He went all in that time. Oh my God, as this fight will continue, ladies and gentlemen. This isn't even a match, it's just a brawl, and of course security takes their sweet ass time every time here in the Global Wrestling Alliance. Am I right? And missing with the moonsault that time, pulling himself up in the corner, Dean Richter gets an elbow into the face of the controversial Hunter Carr, and now elbows right across the head. Oh yeah, load it up, buddy, why not? Going to the top rope again. And if at first you don't succeed, try again, this time with a knee drop, and now he wants to break him in half. What is Dean Richter doing here? Multiple backbreakers, and ladies and gentlemen, finally, security makes their way out here. Notorious for taking their sweet time. That's okay, as we got another match coming your way, ladies and gentlemen, as we have the Model, Ricky Martel and Ray Bans Martel taking on the Mothman and Noel Einstein, who are already in the ring chomping at the bit. And from behind, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team champions, who are obviously threatened by Rated Extra. Oh, are you kidding me? We're robbed. We're absolutely robbed from the greatest entrance in the GWA here, as Rated Extra are going to take on the Mothman and Noel Einstein still. And the Warwolf and Big, they don't want that smoke, as Rated Extra has been all over them the last couple of weeks, the last 3 weeks to be exact. Oh my heavens. Shot upstairs, and here is Noel Einstein, Ray Bans Martel. Shot downstairs. Here we go. Here we go. The north side, they do not care. Elbow upstairs though, Ray Bans Martel, then gets a knee up. Oh, and the Mothman from behind. Ray Bans Martel though is going to stay focused on Noel Einstein. Of course, Bent Rod Ron out indefinitely with an injury, unfortunately. We don't know when we'll see him again. He vacated that Internet Championship. Hunter Carr winning the title. Downstairs though, what's going on? Oh, and there's a knee right to the head. Ray Bans Martel. The old inside-outside cover, and that's broken up quickly by the Mothman. Ray Bans picking up his opponent. He's got him up on his shoulder, elbows to the head. I like that they're paying homage here to Billy and Chuck, former WWE Tag Team Champions, as Rated Extra thrown off the ropes here now. Oh, and there's a double shoulder block. Beautiful move. We don't... Well, E equals MC Stoned was the tag team name of Noel Einstein and Bent Rod Ron. Not quite sure what him and the Mothman go by. We'll have to figure something out, as Rated Extra right now, Ray Bans Martel. Look at the old cartwheel slam. That was huge. The head scissors DDT, as Ray Bans Martel unorthodox as it comes. Standing clothesline though, the Mothman. He's got that veteran savvy. Ray Bans Martel's going to have to make a tag, probably still feeling the effects of that attack before the match. Of course, he's going to get that crotch area exposed, and he's feeling just a little femmy, as there's a kick, shades of Sean Fleming. Even though he was a quarterback, you still kind of got to give it to me. Here we go. Scoop and a slam. springboard frog splash. And to the second rope now, Ray-Bans Martel just loves going flat on men here. As tagged in is one model, Ricky Martel. As the fans have christened him Ricky Martin, and he does not appreciate it. Into the corner, the Mothman. Oh, and there's a shot that's blocked. And look at the head scissors arm drag there. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Kick downstairs, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and there's a Tiger driver. Nice move there. Tiger driver power bomb, I should say. Nice roll through. One! As who is going to be the final team in that fatal four-way, and later on tonight we'll find out who the champion's going to be. That'll be interesting. Explain. Nice overhead belly to belly. T-bone suplex, Tazplex, call it what you want. As rated extra right now. Taking it to him, the Mothman. Ricky Martel, able to get out of that. The model, Rick Martel, a Canadian, prominent Canadian wrestler here, as this referee pissing me right off. I'm going to fire this guy. This is his last show. Off the ropes. There's a tag as the ref gets in the way again. Why not? As Ray-Bans Martel tagged back in. The Mothman thrown into the corner. There's a quick tag. Rated extra. Doing the old point. What are they doing here? This is a beautiful tag team move. And they're looking like former Stampede Tag Team Champions. Of course, those titles vacated when the brand split ended. But these two are a decorated tag team. Missing with that drop kick though, the Mothman is a former tag team champion himself with a few different superstars. 1, 2, 3, and ladies and gentlemen, rated extra, pulling out all the stops and getting the win here tonight. Wow. That was crazy. As Ricky Martel making sure that the models are on their way to love at first fight. That's awesome, man. Let's go. Okay. So now we know the 4 teams. America, fuck yeah. Rated extra. The Wolfpack and the Nightmare Logic. That is gonna be a stacked tag team match for the titles, which are also on the line tonight. Oh yeah, they love it. Look at them jumping around. Trampoline style. Oh yeah, pound it later, I'm sure. The old spit and push. As ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we have the Rattlesnake taking on a returning Sexual Vanilla Kevin. This should be a great contest, as ladies and gentlemen, it was signed earlier on Friday. It will be the Rattlesnake taking on DM live next Sunday, Love at First Fight, and it will be for the GWA Heavyweight Championship. That's crazy. That'll be awesome. We'll see what happens here now, as here comes the Rattlesnake on his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A new look Rattlesnake here. A new serious Rattlesnake. Are you serious? Sexual Vanilla. As this man, the Rattlesnake, turned his back on like 30 plus years of friendship. A brother practically, Dr. Love, about a month ago. And Dr. Love, of course, your GWA World Heavyweight Champion. He'll defend that title against the Rattlesnake. As making his way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, it is Sexual Vanilla Kevin. The ladies absolutely love him. His DMs blow up. I can't handle it, the fan mail that we were getting for Sexual Vanilla at one point. He is back. We'll see what happens here tonight. Looking like he's got the strawberry flavor ice cream going here. That's the go behind the Rattlesnake. Normally that is Sexual Vanilla style, the old go behind. We'll see if he can get there. As right now the Rattlesnake is really holding on. There's an arm drag takedown by Sexual Vanilla into a headlock. Look at this, just really wrenching that in. The side headlock there. Just proned, trying to get that knee into the face as it looks like we got some strawberry swirl on the go here from Sexual Vanilla Kevin. Off the ropes he goes. Oh, and there's the Rattlesnake with that jumping elbow, that cyclone elbow. Looks more and more like Dirty Dominic Mysterio every time he comes out here. The Rattlesnake, that new look, that new attitude. Just all he cares about is becoming GWA World Heavyweight Champion. A rake to the eyes there. Over the top, downstairs, and now he's got the arm of Sexual Vanilla to the top. Oh, and there's a beautiful move. What the hell is going on now? As that is the Tron for Dr. Love, as the music for Dr. Love plays. The Rattlesnake now, Kevin, running in with the Bulldog and no Dr. Love. He did come to the ring last week and didn't do anything. Mental war games being played here tonight. Interesting. I'd like that explained. Off the ropes goes Sexual Vanilla. Oh, and that momentum was short-lived. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by the Rattlesnake. Now working the knee as the referee's going to say, hey, let me just stomp around on you just a little bit. Why not? Again, now the Rattlesnake going for another stomp. Downstairs. Punches. More punches to the solar plexus. And now the elbow right across the bridge of the nose and the face. Are you serial? Downstairs, beautiful. The Rattlesnake. Oh, the old, let's kick him from behind. No, you missed out on that. And now missing with that top rope move. Dr. Love, Becky Lynch, you know what it is, El Jefe. Fuck, play along, El Jefe, you son of a bitch. Hook of the leg. The Rattlesnake unable to get the pinfall victory there. The World Heavyweight Champion, Dr. Love, one of the longest reigning. Soon to pass El Jefe if he defends the title. At Love at First Fight, he's gonna pass El Jefe for longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion. El Jefe had that shit for like 6 months, 7 months. Lost it and then won it back. That was wild, bro. Snap suplex. No, a brain buster on the outside of the ring. Are you kidding me? And we're up to a count of 3. Oh my God, the Rattlesnake. Are you kidding me? Adding insult to injury. Sexual Vanilla Kevin back to his feet. Throws the Rattlesnake right into the barricade. As, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a sip of the old aha. Oh my God, thrown back in. The Rattlesnake, Sexual Vanilla. In the old strawberry swirl. Oh, he's got him rolled up. Small package. Both these men, I'm sure of it. Picking him back up, spinning around with the discus punch, and then kicking him again. Slamming his head down to the mat. Are we seeing a banger here? Short arm clothesline there into the cover. No way, an upset here. 2. As that distraction by one Dr. Love getting into the head earlier of Sexual Vanilla almost coming back. And no way, Sexual Vanilla, the DDT. That one scoop of vanilla is all you need, dumped right onto the head. 1, 2. Oh, fuck. The rattlesnake kicking out just barely. And still in control here, Sexual Vanilla. Ever since the music of one Dr. Love played, it's been all vanilla. Off the ropes and missing with the drop kick that time. What is going on here? Picking up, dropping down. Nice move, nice move. Top, get up, he's saying. He's like, come on, brah, get up. Missing with the double axe handle there. Missing with the clubbing blow. Oh my god, the rattlesnake is so quick, and there it is! The rattlesnake strike! 1, 2, kick out! And then rolling out of the ring, Sam Wisely. Top rope, rattlesnake. Oh my god, he's gonna shed some skin after that. Oh, he's right back up though, he's good. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's just have a double count out here, guys. I'm down with it. As Sexual Vanilla out on his feet. Locked up. Trying to throw him into the stairs, but he won't go. Picked up on, oh my god, and then Wasteland right on the mat. Count of 7. Up to a count of 8. The rattlesnake on the outside. And ladies and gentlemen, the rattlesnake says he just gave up or something there. And the rattlesnake has been counted out. Oh my god. As Sexual Vanilla Kevin gets the victory here tonight via countout after the head games of one Dr. Love. Look at this move on the outside here. This is my one of my favorite moves in wrestling. The Brain Buster is wild, bro. I love it. As a count-out victory here tonight from Sexual Vanilla. The rattlesnake in the back. You know, I'm thinking creative told him, hey, we need you to lose by pinfall. And he said, that doesn't work for me, brother. It doesn't work for him. So by count-out here tonight, one Sexual Vanilla. Look at these beautiful moves. Look at that strike. And there's the count of 10 by the referee. And Sexual Vanilla gets it done here tonight. As ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the man whose music just played. So let's see what happens here as the GWA Heavyweight Champion, World Heavyweight Champion, takes on Joe Lau. Oh, that'll be good. And here it is again. Let's see if he actually comes to the ring this time. Oh, bro, look at that new World Heavyweight Championship. That's a sexy title. Oh yeah, of course, designed by yours truly. The World Heavyweight Championship will be defended here. Not tonight, but Love at First Fight. Oh, a deep squat there. In deep thought while in deep squat. 2 eggs, both stoned. And here comes Joe Lal on his way to the ring. The Ghost Butcher. Oh, God, the Ghost Butcher's kind of crazy. What a name that is. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event is coming up next. GWA World Tag Team titles as Joe Lau right now and Dr. Love one-on-one. Of course, the Rattlesnake losing via countout earlier tonight. Keep it rocking. Backed up to the ropes there. Oh, and then a shot to the throat. The referee steps into the way. Dr. Love downstairs, then with an elbow. Shots again here. Dr. Love has been on one hell of a roll. Of course, combining that European Championship and heavyweight title, becoming the World Heavyweight Champion, that is insane. Why be champion of Europe when you could be champion of the whole world? Off the ropes, no, missing with that English-style drop kick, and we're starting things off here a little sloppy. As Joe Lau, this is a great opportunity for him. As Sexual Vanilla beating the #1 contender. Can you imagine if the Ghost Butcher knocked off the champion here tonight? Kick in the back downstairs. Roll through, and then we got some elbows. Okay, we got some elbows. Let's go. Oh, and DM. Oh my God, the doctor was doing things a little illegally there. Off the ropes. Do you go for some sort of Steven Seagal? You only throw that kick when you're alone in the woods type shit. That's embarrassing. That's not a kick you throw in front of your friends. Lock up. We got another fisherman driver. Ladies and gentlemen, there will not be GWA tomorrow. This is GWA Sunday Night Massacre on a Saturday. Thank you so much for tuning in. As we got a belly-to-belly that's blocked there by Dr. Love, who's going to hit. No way. He's going for that Dr. Love power bomb. And the prescription is filled. 2. And there's a kick out. Dr. Love now picking up his opponent, slamming him down. Another cover. 1, 2. Oh, he almost had an 1, 2, 3 combination, and now he's threatening to throw the biggest lariat, and it's from the north side, ladies and gentlemen. That north side clothesline from hell. The clothesline from the north side. That's fucking wild, bro. Deep north side. I'm talking they go into the flea market north side. Going to the top rope here now. DM. What's DM doing here? Oh, and there's a diving torpedo shoulder block takedown. Then dropping that ass that time. And throwing his opponent into the ring, or sorry, into the corner, I should say, the barricade. Oh my heavens, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the flea market's awesome. We're going to be going soon. They do got good shit. Elbows downstairs. Dr. Love and Joe Lau as the referee is up to a count of 6. Joe Lau thrown into the corner. Dr. Love inside. Way up to a count of 8. We're up to a count of 9. And Joe Lau has also been counted out. What the F, David Blaine? Why wouldn't he slide into the ring, bro? Oh my God, Doctor, we got back-to-back count-out victories. Holy. Okay. Well, that's good. as being slammed down there. As we know, it's going to be Dr. Love and the Rattlesnake at Love at first fight, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Love getting it done here tonight. Joe Lau right here, unable to answer the count of 10 instead of sliding in the ring. And Dr. Love on the inside now, celebrating, as this is exactly what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. Great times, as it is time for your main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it's GWA Extreme Rules Tag Team match for the GWA Tag Team Championships. As we have El Jefe and Dane Johnson, the Nightmare Logic, challenging, ladies and gentlemen, the Northside Wolfpack. What the hell is going on here? And from your nightmares, ladies and gentlemen, the Nightmare Logic, Dane Johnson and El Jefe on their way to the ring. Let's go! With their thermal imaging entrance here. The team that used to be known as Hooks and Dreams now look to invade your nightmares. Here come the challengers for the GWA Tag Team titles. Dane Johnson, I'm loving another new singlet here. I'm loving it. El Jefe, the Space Cowboys, looking to take you on a tour to the rings of Saturn. And here comes your GWA Tag Team Champions, the Kool-Aid mixin', ball sack lickin', north side stickin', Wolfpack. You sons of bitches. Shout out to Big John Marino, actually. It's his birthday right away, isn't it, Big John, if you're still here? It is his birthday right away. We're talking about going to watch sumo wrestlers and eat sushi. That would be pretty cool. GWA tag titles on the line as my wife looks at me, obviously did not appreciate my rhyming skills. Don't do it. The tag team titles are on the line. There's the champions. This is crazy. I think it's at the end of the month, if I remember. 21st or something, I want to say. The titles, here we go. Every competitor is legal inside the ring, and the Nightmare Logic off to a quick start, rolling up. Big Mike there. Yeah, I got it. I knew it. Oh, and there's a clothesline. El Jefe. Another clothesline. And he's going to hit the trifecta super duper clotheslines. And the Nightmare Logic now taking it to these young pups. Let's go. Oh, yeah, baby. Dropping. Lock up here. Another lock up. Knee to the face. Stomping on the hand that time. Another stomp. Stomping. And dude, we're looking pretty good right now. But there's a discus punch. Bro, we're taking it to the Wolfpack. Let's go. Oh, man, a quick start, though. The Wolfpack could take a beating, man. We got to stay on them. As that sledgehammer brought in. Snap suplex applied. And oh, no, this is what we needed. Big Mike trying to take out the referee. Knee to the face. Oh, bro, not my knee. As the Warwolf now, Dane Johnson punched and knocked down, and the Warwolf single-handedly looking to destroy the Nightmare Logic. As they do not want their nightmare to come true. Look at that reverse Tazplex there. That's a dangerous move. Lock up now. And El Jefe still holding on here. The hell is with this guy and holding on to moves? There's another hat trick. This time of reverse T-bone suplexes. The Warwolf fighting back here. Locked up again as Dane Johnson and El Jefe are absolutely taking him to the woodshed for the beginning of this match. There's a lot of pent-up aggression here by the challengers being unleashed. Again, no matter what happens here tonight, whoever walks out as champion, it does not matter. Well, in a way it does, but the titles will be on the line again, ladies and gentlemen, this Sunday. Well, next Sunday. Love at first fight. These two teams are in that match along with America Fuck Yeah and Rated Extra. What is going on? El Jefe doing the old copycat scram there. Running around there. Nice jogging skills on display. And El Jefe with that cat scratch fever. Rolling inside the ring. Oh, and missing with the grapple. That's him all right. And he's taken Big Mike on a tour to the Ring of Saturn here. Oh, and Big Mike able to get out that ladder being brought into play. Of course, Extreme Rules. Extreme Rules. Let's go. Oh, and El Jefe now going to lock in the cattle mutilation this time. And Dane Johnson, those spurs were deeply dug into the mat there. Diving clothesline from the top. Are you kidding me? Bro, I swear, these guys, everybody's rated the same, which is like insane right now. Cover! And there's a kick out. Another cover, this time on El Jefe. Kick out at 2. Dane Johnson, El Jefe now, Big Mike slamming El Jefe down and breaking up that submission that was locked in. So he tried to choke him out there that time. Running, clothesline. Slamming him down again. And what the heck is happening here? And there's a pedigree into the cover. 2. And that's broken up by the Warwolf. Warwolf. Johnson off the ropes. Oh, and there's a back body drop. And this is what exactly these guys need. El Jefe on the outside. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my voice a little hoarse. Double arm DDT. Big Mike into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out again. Dane Johnson. Oh my God, El Jefe, you're not going to leave me stranded now with this ghetto shit. I absolutely love it. Big Mike. Double stomp of the boots that time. And we got a sledgehammer in play. Dane Johnson and Big Mike inside the ring. It is one-on-one at this point. Second rope, Big Mike. And Big Mike missing with that second rope slam. And that is broken up. And now Dane Johnson has to contend here with both members of the Wolfpack. Kick out. And Big Mike now and El Jefe are just going to stare at each other. That's cool. Come on, LFA, you can do it. You're getting a little closer to him. You can do this. I love it. Polish Hammer LFA has given up in this match. Huge power slam by the Warwolf as the invisible forces are at play. Power slam on the outside, on the inside of the ring. Kick to the midsection. The Warwolf. What is going on here? The sledgehammer now. He wants Dane Johnson to his feet. And into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out again. Kick out one more time. Slam. The Warwolf, ladies and gentlemen, as this tag team match. No way, not the north side punt. Coming in, and there it is. No, he misses. Dane Johnson rolled out of the way, but unable to avoid the kicks. Multiple kicks. And Big John Marino with that double power bomb backbreaker combination, and just like that, it is all over. El Jefe decides to no longer compete in this match, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm wondering if I even want to show up next week to Love at First Fight with a tag team partner like that. That is absolutely crazy. As leaving, and now the Northside Wolfpack will carry those GWA those GWA tag team titles into Love at First Fight. And that's all anyone could hope for here, as that was absolutely insane in the membrane. Insane, got no brain. And that's all she wrote right there. Dane Johnson first had to contend with Big Mike, and then the Warwolf, as Big Mike eliminating LFA. He had nothing in the tank after being taken out of this match. We'll see what happens next Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the GWA this week. I'm Dane Johnson. We'll see you next Sunday.